Zachary with the Independent Restoration Professionals, and today I have a really cool tool that should help speed the equipment decontamination process along. It's called the Tornador. So I have it right here, right? This is the Tornador. It was designed for upholstery detailing and car detailing, right? So there's a secondary use that if you're into that kind of thing, you can use to clean the cracks and crevices of your vehicle out. But it's really cool because it connects to an air compressor. I think it uses the max setting is 100 psi, so you don't want to go over that or you can kind of ruin the seals. But you have a control valve here, you have a control valve here. This one is for the air and this one is for the liquid. So you basically, you fill this container with any kind of liquid that you choose. So it could be water, it could be degreaser, it could be an antimicrobial, and then you can kind of control how much of the water comes out with the compressed air by this nozzle here. So this is off, this is fully on, okay? Kind of looks like a paint gun, honestly. So you have your trigger here, and then you have this horn, which kind of keeps the overspray within the circumference of this horn here. It's also really easy to clean. This horn unscrews, and so it slides right off, and then inside you can see the inner workings and how it spins, which I'm guessing is why they called it the Tornador. So I'm gonna pull the trigger. You can see how that kind of works. It's just shooting air at the moment. If I flip this up just a little bit, I don't know if you can see that. Whew, got some in my eye. I don't know if you can see that, but it's basically shooting air and liquid and a combination of both. I'm going to slide the horn back on, and I'm going to show you guys how awesome it is to clean the cracks and crevices of some of your equipment. So I have a couple of shop vacs that recently came back from a job site, so I'm going to move the setup over there, and I'll show you just how easy it is. All right, so I have the air compressor set up. If it goes off, you might have a difficulty hearing me, but what I want to show is just the amount of dirt in all of these cracks and crevices here. So what I like to do, and I'm going to see if I can set this up. Yep, right there. All right, so what I like to do is I like to turn this up halfway, hose it down, get it a little wet, and then shut it down and go with the compressed air and just kind of blow it free and clear. When we get to the point where I'm happy, I'll wipe it down once with a rag, and we should have a pretty clean piece of equipment after that. So let's give it a shot. You can do the cord while it's wrapped even, because of the way that the thing spins. Now we're going to shut the Tornador off, and we're going to go just with compressed air and blow everything out. Look how undeniably clean that is. Now we'll take the rag, give it a quick wipe, flip the switch a little bit. And so easy, so easy. Take a look. Look how easy that was. All right, so now I'm gonna take you guys with me a little bit and just kind of show you how awesome this is. See all the dirt all in the cracks? Look at the handles, Let's go down here. Let's look at this. Look at the screws and the bolts. See if I can zoom in on that a little bit. All right, you see all that nastiness? Look how dirty that is. All right, so now we're gonna hit it with the Tornador. So again, we're gonna do a little bit of liquid, and then we're going to shut the liquid off and do just compressed air. It gets right in around the bolt. All these little screws. We can get really up close and all of Now, let's take a look at the wheel. Look at that. All right, now what you want to do is you want to finish it up with a rag. You just kind of wipe it down. And look how clean. Effortless. Pretty much effortless. That took no time, and I'm filling. Look down here again, ready? Look how clean that is, guys. Gets in all the nooks, all the crannies, everything. It's fantastic. All right, so that was the Tornador being used on a really filthy shop vac. Just imagine what it can do on the air movers. Air movers are great, right? Especially when they're all wrapped up. You can, the grill where the fan housing is, that grill gets dirty and you got to get in there with your little finger. So with the Tornador, you just, as long as you get the angle right, you can hit all of that with both compressed air and a disinfectant, and then just go back and dry it off. And at that point, when you're drying it off, you're just drying the remnants of what you missed with the compressed air after you were done. So really, really great, great tool. It speeds up our efficiency when we're cleaning and deconning the equipment. And if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it.